Welcome to Piccadilly Gardens. Yes, a landmark with Burger King and KFC with beer bottles thrown away, and that's the garden. Piccadilly Gardens on a Saturday morning at 7 o'clock. There's the bin, and here's the garden litter. Piccadilly Garden litter. What a change of transformation the city has seen. Only because, look, absolutely crazy. Saturday morning, folks, how can you bring your children? Carlsberg, Carlin. How could you bring your children and be happy in this garden where history, where our ancestors came here? I'm here to see the touristic sites. One of them there, the City Tower, anchor right in the middle of the city center. But I wanted to show something that most of the tourists never get to see. And that is because for some reason we're forgetting the true realities of our world, and our cities are making, and our adults, our parents have actually somehow failed. Our education system has failed. So we've got cities now detrimental to our existence. Our next generation, there's a little park full of litter. It's absurd. Alcohol, the stinking smell of urinated air is scary. Look at this. How can we say this is our city anymore? There's the bin. Intently put it in there so that when they sat down here, eating, drinking, making themselves a mockery, they could easily throw that away, but yet they're crippled as they get up. Those two guys, no idea where they intended to come. And suddenly you find yourself in an absolute mess. Look at this. What a beautiful statue, yet the Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria and the monument for our ancestral land. I'll tell you something. It is not a safe place. This is a children's playground, okay? This is what you get to see early in the morning. Secret. I'm here at Piccadilly Gardens. It's not a garden. It's a dump. It's a place where the alcoholics, drugs, everything hang out. And how would you bring your children and make them play here at these one time where we all came together and make ourselves feel safe, wonderful, yet things have enormously, absolutely enormously changed. So, and it's scaringly worrisome. And to an innocent eye like mine, that is acute and sensitive enough to be able to see the change, is worrisome. I hope Wellington may see all of this and start rising and start seeing what he did has been trampled upon, it seems, and sadly, we have no respect for our ancestry. We have no respect for our land that we live, work, spend time. Instead, we're continuing to desecrate, destroy, litter, and graffiti and deface every one of these monuments and beautiful facades of architecture that stood here for centuries. Sadly, what is happening to this city and all the cities across Western Europe is a scary thought for the next generation of youngsters and young children of the future. This is all part of the... Look at this. Oh my goodness. If this carries on, the world will not have human beings working. There's a whole team of guys picking up litter. Look at the mess. Just over a weekend. Just a weekend, folks. Look at this. It is absurd. Someone's been having a big party yesterday. Couldn't walk with these shoes on, or they came off because they were bought cheap, so you could dispose of them just like that as you walk off. Kick it off. That's how we are designed in the world today. Use, abuse, and when you can't use it, just chuck it along the way. Petrochemical plastics.